Mohammed Kudus is a player that I really like, and he's a player who's been linked with a move to Manchester United for quite some time. But what profile is Kudus, and where would he potentially fit into Erik ten Hag's current side? Let's start with the role of Kudus. The Ghanaian has played in a variety of positions, currently playing as a right winger under interim boss Johnny Heitinga, after previously playing as a centre forward under Schroeder. But how did Ten Hag use the player at Ajax during the pair's 2 seasons together? Ten Hag alternated Kudus between the number 10 and the number 8 roles during this time. So if the rumours are to be believed, then it's fair to assume that Ten Hag would want to utilise Kudus in a similar way at United. So how would the midfielder fit into the current system? Let's look at where the Ghanaian excels. For me, the midfielder's best attribute is his carrying of the ball. Kudus has exceptional close control when in possession, is able to feint his body to beat a press, and is phenomenal at escaping from tight areas. This is something that Manchester United need desperately, as this season they've completely lacked a first phase midfielder who is also press resistant, which is why players such as Frankie de Jong have been pursued so aggressively. However, I don't think that Kudus is as much of a first phase presence as Manchester United need. The Ghanaian thrives in the middle and final third. That's where he specialises, progressing the ball into the opposition third through his elite carrying and progressive passing, before looking to create or score himself. Kudus thrives in possession, constantly looking for the ball, playing an average of 64 passes per 90, whilst retaining possession exceptionally well with a pass accuracy of 89.4%. In a Ten Hag side looking to transition into a more possession dominant team, Kudus could be a phenomenal addition. In the final third, Kudus is phenomenal through both his goal scoring ability and his creation. This will be vital to Ten Hag's United, as this season the number 8, which has usually been Christian Eriksen, is heavily involved in the final third. Under Ten Hag in the 2021 season, Kudus registered a monstrous 4.49 shot creating actions per 90, with a high proportion of these actions coming from live passes. The Ghanaian at the time may not have been the biggest goal scoring threat, only registering 5 goals in 42 appearances under Ten Hag, which has been massively inflated due to Kudus' bit part role under the Dutchman. But in recent seasons, Kudus has improved drastically in this regard, to the extent where he's been trusted to play as a centre forward, scoring 14 goals in 30 matches this season. The midfielder's strength in this area will be vital to a future United side, who will be tasked with dismantling low blocks more frequently. And finally, I'd like to touch on Kudus' defensive ability. The midfielder is sensational out of possession, incredibly hard-working, and his defensive numbers are elite. Kudus is the perfect player to have when looking to prevent opposition transitions. The Ghanaian excels defensively in the attacking third, which is an area where Ten Hag wants to continuously improve, as seen through the signings of players such as Wout Weghorst and Marcel Sabitzer. But that's a breakdown of the profile of Mohammed Kudus and how I think he will be a fantastic addition for Manchester United in the summer. But let me know your thoughts on the player and whether you would sign him in the comments.